What is going on, guys? Tyler here. Yeah, I'm not doing the normal introduction for this, but um, I really don't know how I'm gonna go about this, but I really wanted to first off by saying thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, and I definitely love all the support that everybody's been giving me here on YouTube, on TikTok, Twitch, my friends, all that good stuff. Um, it's been rough. To kind of give you guys a little bit of a backstory on what's going on, about a year ago, my dad had a seizure, and basically what that amounted to was him falling on a table and basically fracturing his spinal cord, and he hasn't been the same since. He couldn't walk on his own because he gave up. It hurt so much, and the doctors told him that he would have to stop drinking or at least slow down on it, so then that way they could have a higher amount of success for the surgery. And he didn't want to do that. um I'm not gonna lie, I come from a family of alcoholics, you know and it's tough because I don't want to say that stuff, but at the same time, I have to put it out there, to kind of give it a little bit more backstory. So my dad didn't want to get fixed, and basically, you know, he's been wheelchair bound, and my mom's been trying to take care of him. My mom is also or my stepmom per se. Um, she's addicted to alcohol as well, drinking and all that. But she was the one trying to work, trying to help out my dad at the same time, and I was doing what I can, but there wasn't much I could do. Fast forward to last week, I get a phone call from my mom who had started to like use the wheelchair. She hadn't been working. She'd been in the wheelchair, just you know, basically because of her, the feeling in her legs. And I kept telling them that they needed to go to a doctor, but they wouldn't listen. So she called me and told me that my dad had been taken to the hospital. Yeah, it's it's been a roller coaster. So fast forward, or not fast forward, but Thursday, or no, Friday. Friday rolls around. This is yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday, but you get what I'm saying. Friday rolls around, and they tell me that my dad is going to be discharged the following day from the hospital. I was like, okay. I had to put a pause on a lot of projects that I was doing, and it wasn't fun. It sucked, but it's my dad. I gotta take care of my dad somehow, and I go there and he's looking worse for wear, but he wants to go home, and apparently he's got this, infection. I don't want to go into too many gross details, but I guess the living conditions haven't been great. And I called my mom just before taking my dad from the hospital over to their house, and she's like, "Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Can't wait to see him because she's been missing him." I get to the house. I had to take an Uber because I don't have a car, and it's I open the door and she's in her wheelchair, staring at me, and almost with an empty look on her face. She's got saliva and blood coming out from her mouth, and I'd never been so scared in my life. That's really all I could say. And tried to see if she would respond. She wouldn't, so I did what I could. I got a wheelchair for my dad, got him out of the Uber really quick while I'm calling 911 at the same time, trying to get everything situated, get my dad in the house, and know, trying to figure out what I could do for my mom. Call 911. The ambulance gets there, and what basically happened was she bit her tongue because she had a seizure, and not good. It's not good at all. You know, uh, she gets taken to the hospital, and something just snapped in me, and I had my uncle, who's my dad's brother, call my dad, who now was sitting in a in a not so awesome living condition. No one's gonna be able to take care of him. I can't really take care of him, and we're trying to tell him he needs to go to a rehab facility. He's fighting tooth and nail, and finally I just snapped. I started yelling, and I was cussing at him. I was like, "You would rather sit here and kill yourself than to go to a rehab center where you could be fixed and you could walk again, but you just want to sit here and wallow in your own self pity." There's a lot of details when it comes to that, and I really don't want to spend too long of time going over my family history. But long story short, I had to readmit my dad into the hospital as well. And when we got there, he was dizzy, collapsing on the floor. So we had to kind of get him checked in as soon as possible. So basically, to put it out there, both of my parents are in the hospital right now. And that was the most scared I had ever been in my life. I'm the type of guy who usually has the answer or is usually there for everybody when this is the first time I've really had to sit there and like, what on earth do I do? Like, what do I do? And thankfully through extended family, we've gotten some stuff figured out. The silver lining of this is that both my dad and my mom, from so far at this point, they have agreed that to go to the rehab facilities that they need to go to. So that's at least good. But the overall reason why I wanted to tell you guys is one, I think you guys deserve to know. As a content creator, I pride myself in making sure that I keep a close connection with you guys, and as a lot of people know, and maybe some people don't, there's a real person behind the content creator personality. I love content creation. I love making YouTube videos. I love making TikTok videos. I love streaming. I love being a part of Five Nine. I love the friends that I've made, you know, and it's tough. So this week I'm gonna probably just take the week off, um, just so in that way I can get caught back up on projects and kind of relax a little bit. I'm not gonna be streaming, or at least not that I know of right now. I'm not gonna be posting any more YouTube videos this week outside of this one. I will be working on one, but that's just kind of to pass the time. But ultimately, I just wanted to get this information out to you guys because I have had a couple people in my Discord ask me if everything's okay, and I figured this was the best way to go about it. So, um, that's all I can really say. Thank you so much, you guys, for the support that you guys have been giving me. We'll be back, I promise, next week. I'll be still posting on Twitter when I can, and I'll be in my Discord, obviously. But I really just need to take this week to really focus on getting those two, my mom and dad, into these facilities so that they can get better. So, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.